Hello. Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Is it up? Hello, everyone. Well, hello. You might be wondering if you haven't gotten an ad during the first few minutes this is on stream. You might be wondering why am I on a talking stream? On a talking screen, sorry. It's because I want to try something. I want to try something real quick before the stream starts. Is this the thing? Does this work? Is this working? Let me see. Should be picking up my microphone. I want to try. Oh, there you go. I want to try adding closed captions to the streams. And I noticed there's like a little plugin thing that you can use on Twitch to, add captions to it. For those who might have difficulty reading or is it getting stuff across correctly? Yeah, I wanted to add captions for those who might be hard of hearing or might be deaf or so. I wanted to know if it's working or not. It looks like it's on. And also I just wanted to talk for a bit because I wanted to see if it picks up the words properly. Picks up the words proper. Because my accent, it's not she in the deep, yeah, I'm in the deep. Actually, I can do, where is it? Where's the thing? I don't know if you guys heard any of what I just said. In case there's an ad in front of it or not, because I can't tell if there's an ad going or not. But basically I want to try using closed captions on streams in the future. So I'm using a little plugin right now to caption all the stuff that I'm saying. But it's being a little bit wonky. Also, I just wanted to talk for a bit to test it as well. I'm mostly just worried because my accent is the type of accent that kind of slurs words together. It kind of slurs words together. It really does just pick up everything, huh? I don't know if it's working or not, but it seems to be working. Hopefully it's working. In any case, let's get into the game. You guys are here to see game. You're not here to see me ramble on for a bit. Real-time closed captions are really rough. I've seen some Japanese YouTubers try doing it with English sub, and it just spits out complete gibberish. Yeah, I've seen. I don't know what program they're using. I think I saw it on Twitter a few days ago. But there are some Japanese VTubers that do have a good translator. I walked in and I can clearly understand what's on the screen. But if it comes to a saying or a proper noun, it does become gibberish in the captions. Yeah, it just said prudish when I said gibberish. Is that not a word? Gibberish. Is that Edward? Also, that's the other thing too. I don't know if the VOD will have closed captions on it too. So if I download this and I upload it to YouTube, will it have the closed captions there? Or is it just embedded into Twitch or something? Embedded into Twitter? You thought I said Twitter? Twitch. Okay. It's just Twitch. Man. Okay. Well, in any case, let's go over to the game. Encoding overload, considering turning down stuff? Oh, okay, it seems fine now. In any case, let me turn up the desktop audio as well. There we go. In any case, I'm going to be playing Skullgirls second encore today. We're going to be continuing to practice for the Valentine of Misfortune specifically. I don't know if my my little pun came through. Oh, I didn't see what that was. my pun of head because Miss Fortune gets rid of her head, and Valentine and her shots. Oh wait, no, the back. I want to see if Umbrella's in the tutorials. She's been released now. Big Band Alive with Beowulf, Werewolf Fortune. Oh, so you can't practice them unless you download them as well. Oh, okay. Man. I want to play as her. What about in the training room? Can I... No, you can't pick her in the training room either. Man. And I can change the palette with the start button you guys said.
Time to operate.
I want the Skullgirls color one. Was it this one? No, there's one that's like a Skullgirl color. No, mine doesn't have the DLC fake fan. Wait a moment. Oh yeah, it's that one. That's the one that I want. Good. Okay. Assist. I'll do that one. And then the other one I want is Misfortune. Oh shoot! Wait, go back. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. It could be random.
Ready?
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho! That palette for Squiggly looks familiar. I can't put my name on it. No, name on it.
Time to operate.
The palette for Valentine looks familiar too. Ah, the Skullgirl palette looks so cool.
Next time.
Rude! Oh, is she just copying me? Ah, I think they're just copying me.
That won't do.
Next time.
Oh, the little body bag guy looks different too. Rude. Isn't there an uppercut one? Oh wait, it's crouching.
Just you wait!
Crouching.
Here.
There it is, upper strike.
Next time.
Wait, I forgot how to do the little sharp thing. I could have sworn it was these two buttons. There you go.
We won't fall.
Next, ready for your shots? Here. Ready for your shot? Next time.
Okay. I see.
Ready for your shot? Next time.
This palette looks really good in here. Oh wait, you know what? I don't remember what the button for switching to assist does. Which button it is? Medium kick, medium push. Okay. Oh, okay. Zombie palette. No, it's her Skullgirls palette. You know, when she becomes the Skullgirl, but it's not like shown in the story mode. This is that palette. I love it. She's so pretty. I bet she'd be a hot... Sorry. I bet she'd be a very cool Skullgirl. What was the thing that I usually do? No. I forgot what it was. Options. Oh wait, no, not that. Command list. Oh, okay. It's kick. Oh, there you go. I was like, why couldn't I do it earlier? The thing that I mostly want to practice... For a split second, I thought I remembered what palette Squiggly has. For a split second, I thought I did. Oh, I know this character! What is this character palette? What I was going to say is that the thing that I mostly want to practice is getting the inputs correctly. Oh wait, what was the other... I know those. Drop. Position. Oh, it's 2 kicks. Okay.
Next time.
Okay, yeah. I remember how to do that.
Can't catch me.
I'm gonna need you to attack me in order to do that thing. You can turn on a display input to make sure you're doing the right inputs. Oh, okay. Help and options? No. How do I do that? Is it in the training options? Hitbox is off, hits done. Grid. Input display. Oh, there you go. Slow motion off, attack advanced. Simple is fine. Okay. Oh, it's that way. Why did I think it was the other way? Oh wait, no. The other way is that. That's the other way.
Tell me where it hurts.
Ah, the curtains change a different color too. That's really cool.
We will return. We will return.
Oh, there you go.
You're mine.
Turning on hit bosses might also be helpful so you can see how far an attack reaches. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Simple? Advanced.
Let's go. Hold it. Fight.
Okay. I was wondering about that because when Valentine does this one,
See you soon.
it seems to be a different length depending on if it's a heavy kick and whatnot.
That's gonna bleed.
We will return.
No place to run.
It's like good to get closer to the opponent with. But sorry, I'm like thinking while playing. You gonna hit me again? Okay. It's good to use to get closer to the opponent. This one. Why do they bounce off like that? I think I need to get closer somehow. I can't do a follow-up combo? Follow-up combo? Is that what it's called? Ah! I didn't mean to use that one again. There's another one.
I've seen worse.
Save this spot.
We will return.
You were supposed to attack me then.
See you soon.
Major surgery.
I didn't mean to do that one.
Enough.
I said I should probably try practicing the Beast Fortune.
Catnap time. My
I've seen worse.
Honestly, I should probably do the tutorial for Miss Fortune because I don't remember
See you
how to
soon.
take off the head or anything. Her legs wide.
Hold it.
Okay. A behavior can be changed in the options as well. Oh, I see. Oh, there's more. Meter level. Def allowed. No. Yes. Select button. No. Playback mode. Playback mode? Recording number. What's playback mode? Dummy action. CPU off. Oh, okay. Sleepwalk, easy, normal, hard, ridiculous, nightmare. Put it on normal. And then allow that. What's playback mode? Recording number? Let's try it out.
Major surgery.
Immediately.
Time to operate. Enough. That's enough. Major surgery. You wish.
Look, I blocked. Oh, wait.
I'll light it right up. Deadly sharp.
Okay.
Place to run. Ready for your shots. Let's up the dose. You wish.
Am I labbing? Labbing? Yeah, I'm Skullgirls labbing in lab.
You'll regret this.
Oh, weird. I have to pay attention. Oh, Squiggly's hitboxes are different.
Come here.
Oh, sorry. I was like looking at her hitboxes. Did she have like a smaller standing hitbox and stuff?
Goes down, must fall up.
Come here.
Next headshot.
Can't do this.
Perfect plaything.
Oh, wow.
One of
That's so far across the screen. She can do that? Okay, there you go. Rude. Can I block that one?
Just you wait.
next time. Fight. Rip them out.
Now it's my turn.
Next.
Now Amai will understand those hitbox games. Yeah, like... He just has like 3 hitboxes. Oh shoot.
Dead flowers bereft
Just a moment.
in deathly bloom.
Catnap time.
Oh, that was cool. Actually. I don't think I did Squiggly's tutorial. I'm kind of curious now. Tutorials. Did I do her tutorial? Bella, Valentine, Double, Eliza, Squiggly. Yeah, let's do Squiggly. I think we played her story, but we didn't actually, like, do the tutorial. Liver Mortis. Does anyone else have, like, 3 hitboxes like her? Enter stage.
Let it.
Ability to come in handy when you're having trouble getting close to your opponent. If I go to them and you can make them come to you instead. Oh, wait. I need to see that again because I haven't been reading the text. I'm sure they put the text here for a reason. Arsenal of a wide variety of attacks, abilities, serenade opponents. Her ability is somewhat limited, but her attacks with unique powers give her the flexibility to stand on equal footing with any opponent she might face. Let me look at how that looks in a closed caption. I mean, it came out halfway decent on a closed caption. Short range attacks and opponent flying.
Let it be.
Okay. Then what did the other one do? Sorry if you hear me muting a lot. I still got the sniffles. Squiggly is most comfortable when she centers her attention center stage exactly that purpose. Centers the camera on her dragon og. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Brian gets hungry. What does he eat? Gets hungry and his appetite's nearly too much for Squiggly to handle. Makes him viciously. Give it a go. Cute. Cute. Okay. For each of these 3 moves, Squiggly takes a step forward to strike a pose before she lets loose her attack. This pose or stance is called Dragon's Breath. Let's take a closer look at it. Fully understand how Squiggly works, you need to get familiar with their stances. Dragon Breath is associated with her punch attacks. Each of her special attacks are done with punch passed through it. Holding the button down.
Flame.
Huh?
Focus.
Ah!
Mortis! Mortis!
I see. I It's the rate you notice Quigley seemingly gets stronger or more intimidating during her dragon stance. She doesn't seem intimidating, she just seems cute. That is a charged up state. You will reach it by simply waiting. Okay.
Focus. Let it build.
Get closer. Oh, she just automatically moves closer. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that did a lot of damage. More pronounced effect. Track. Resistance does more damage, more hits. Not only brings the opponent closer, but puts them in a temporary corner no matter where they are. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, Squiggly. What type of character? Like, I know they're fighting game archetypes. What type of character is Squiggly then? Like a technical specialty character? She doesn't seem like a rushdown character or a grabber. When Squiggly is completely stuck in one place when she's in her stance, you can reposition her forward or backward as needed. Oh, okay.
Flame.
Oh, it's cute. Oh, I was supposed to cancel it.
Let it build.
Okay. Both of these techniques should be useful. Okay, okay. IDK, there isn't always a specific archetype characters to fit into. Oh, I see. I see. I like whatever this is.
Focus.
Okay. I didn't read that.
Focus. Just a moment.
I didn't read what that thing said. Command this current character. Do I need to charge anything? Oh, she gets right close. She gets close to you. Cute.
Let it be.
Hmm. Ah. Oh wait, it's supposed to be on this side, that's right.
Focus. Let it be. Focus. Let it be.
This is what I get for accidentally skipping stuff and reading chat instead. Cute.
Look here.
Still have a hard time with this input.
Let it be.
She hates chat. I loves chat. I was doing Donathon art earlier. I had to change it because the original concept that I had for it was too creepy. I needed it to be a bit cuter. Oh, that felt good. I think,
Focus.
yeah, that just happens regardless of trying to do that input.
Let it be. Focus. Let it be. Focus. Focus. Let it be.
I'm sorry, Ophelia, I'm just like...
Let
Oh, okay. Every time. Have you noticed every time I have this input, I can't do it, but then I start talking, and then I can do it. Why?
focus. Let it be. Focus.
Maybe I should just keep typing. She can't do a DP. I'm sorry.
Let it build.
That wasn't right either.
Let it be. Focus. Let it build. Flame.
Slap. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Wait, no. Stay back for a moment. I'm gonna test something.
Arise. 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 Arise.
Okay, back to focusing. Right, that's right.
Focus. Let's
Oh,
focus.
almost had it.
Let it build. Focus. Let it build.
There you go. I really need to get better at doing that Z pattern thing. Great work. Dragoon. Punch has a short invisibility at the Dragon's Breath startup. Sorry, it makes it invincible even during a startup. Oh, GC says Dragon Punch. Okay, how's it pronounced then? Huh. Cannot be held. That's everything. Second stance, Serpent's Tail.
1 and
2 and
Cute.
look here.
Oh wait.
See this?
hold it.
Look what I thought it was. Oh, I guess I can't.
See this?
I can't do the other stance right now. Now I meant squiggly. DP is short for Dragon Punch, aka Shooter King. Oh, okay. I see, Naruto. I'm learning. Hold. Super slow.
1 and
Cute.
1
Okay. Exact same. Serpent Stance always allows you to charge up. This also has Dragon Buff also. But note that they are independent of each other. Charging up Serpent Cell will not charge up Dragon Buff. Okay. I don't know that word. The Leviathan lets loose a rapid flurry of stabs at his tail, finishing up in a more powerful stab. Free from work hell? Welcome! You ready to chill? You ready to kick some ass? Slap some titties around for fun and relaxation? Hello, Saito. Welcome, welcome. Low kick.
2
Oh, wait, do I have to do it normally first? Oh, okay.
1
There you go. Silver cord. Sing the via this expanding tail at the opponent. Snag it and reel them in. Oh, this is the thing that she kept catching me with earlier.
to me.
Get over here. 1 and silver cord.
Come here.
I see. Bravo. I like this. Oh, I didn't read that.
Arise. 1 and
2 tremolo.
Oh, that's that annoying move she kept doing from across the screen too.
Tremolo. 1
surprise.
What's at any distance, huh? You already know how to cancel out Squiggly's stances, but what you might not know is that doing so when her stance is charged results in a faster recovery, which in turn gives you more freedom to extend your onslaught with even more attacks. I see. Continue. Okay.
Focus.
Oh, okay, standing hit punch. Okay. Did I get it already? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I'm so used to hearing him saying, focus.
Let it build.
Let it build. Attack with S, attack P. Oh, okay. I see. Ah. Attack after the recovery. Okay. Why did I pick kick? Okay, hold. Oh. Hold. Is it supposed to be 2 punches after the hard punch? This music is so nice. I almost got it. Just need that last part. Yeah, I just need to do that little punch there. That little jab. Jab, 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 jab.
Slap.
How did that count? Oh, does it just want me to start from there? I don't have to do the whole thing over? Oh. Oh, I thought it just wanted me to do the whole thing over. Okay. Oh, not punch. I mean, it would be cool if I did the whole thing in one go, you know? Okay. Unlock fast potential in upper hand. Fallen woman. Dives to the air at a sharp angle. Does it have more of a range? Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Is this one, is the medium one faster a little bit? Squiggly Bottle Opera. Go chorus, produce stationary ball from her needs pain. Squiggly Bottle Opera is performed by inputting combination with 2 consumes 1 attention. Oh, okay, so these are her specials. Okay. Ah, so it moves with me. Okay. Notice the note Squidly leaves on the screen stay at the same spot even if she moves around. Oh. You have a choice of where you want to place the note by assessing the situation. I see. Daisy Pusher. Oh, I think I saw this one. Come closer.
Time to bury you 6 feet over.
Nice.
Pardon me.
Drop on by.
I love Leviathan's voice.
There is no.
I I like never see this move for some reason.
And now,
Okay. I can run
you
plays
look
her a little bit.
frazzled, Samson.
Incredible!
Incredible! Give up here. Tutorial challenges. Let's do Squiggly's challenge real quick. Not that. Trial. That's what it is. Trial. Round 9. Okay. Squiggly. Squiggly bottle opera.
Yes! Play.
Crossing.
1 and
Just a moment.
17.
Wait, Arpeggio is... Which one is that? Which one is that? It's the kick, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to do that twice.
Knuckle.
Would you kindly...
I feel like I need to like keep holding it. She's on Ursula's toes. I feel like I need to keep like every time I do this like heavy punch here. I feel like I need to get closer whenever I do Arpeggio. Oh, I guess it has like a large range, huh? What about from back here?
17.
Okay.
Over here. Over here. Over here. To me. To me.
Now.
I've got you.
One
Two and
Silver
I've got you.
One
2 and 17.
Okay. Okay, this. Let's do- Lurkin? In my stream? How dare. Nah, enjoy your little stay. I'm gonna be using my brain to learn things because I like to. Quite literally, the reason why I play some games is just because I like the cute girls in it. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I expect the call-out posting to be at the next 10 minutes. And then I will issue an apology sometime at midnight when no one is awake. Man. You could tell, Amai. You could tell! It was supposed to be a secret! I didn't count the arpeggio. Okay, there you go. Quickly Battle Opera. Was that one of her specials? Her supers? Blockbuster? Battle Opera. Okay. Ah, I see, okay. Close. The timing is so small. Or rather, the time window is so small. Almost. It didn't count. There you go. So close. No. It's more like if I input things too quickly, it cancels out the attack. Like, Wait, Mom, let me try something. Like, I have to wait a little bit for the animation. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Where? I want to get this. I want to get it. Oh, okay. Get this, then do more story. Okay. Whose story haven't we cleared? We haven't cleared Fuka, Robo Fortune, Big Band, I think? No! Yes! Yay! Fetch, 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 fetch. Here's my like sound thing that has audience people clapping for me. Wait a moment, I gotta find it real quick. I did it once. I'll do it again off stream. Where is my little Audience sound effect. Audience clap. Gasp. Get sound alerts for that, yeah. You'll see next week. I'm sorry, I just saw how loud it was. I'm sorry. I'll do it softly now. There you go. I'm sorry. Let me move this too. There you go. Alright. You want me to do more? Maybe somewhere in the middle? Somewhere in the middle, I see. You want me to do more story mode? I want to do Umbrella's story because I'm curious what it is. Is she like $2? Store page. Write a review? No, I'm good. It's $10. Okay. Maybe some other time. I bought a birthday gift for someone. Buy a DLC, I might support the devs. I will at some point. Oh, did it do double story? Oh, we did. It says complete if you did. Okay. What was I going to say though? Oh, I'll get it at some point, just not today, because I spent a lot of money on a gift for someone. And they better be grateful or else I'm gonna be really upset.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me.
Even for me.
Especially for me.
Especially for me.
I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life.
Where's my water?
You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad
The
was
guy on the
tape
right looks
from the
familiar.
Peachy Mafia. You can guess what happened next.
There's a cop that's a literal pig.
They left me for dead. They thought I was gone.
I'm sorry, but
Turns
there's a
out that
cop
I'm
that's a
full of
literal pig.
surprises.
They won't.
These days, I walk a different beat.
Well, I hope I can return the gift.
Skullgirls. They play
If
by a
that's the
whole different
case,
set of
if
rules,
they don't want it.
and they'll keep on coming until we
It's
put
more
an
like
end to
it's
the source
something
of their
that they
power.
will like. I'm
A
sorry for talking
Skullgirl.
over Big Man.
That's my job.
It's something
If I can do
that they
that,
will
We
like,
don't have to worry
but
for a while.
this person in
To
particular
find the
is
Skullgirl, I gotta track
quite
the
a bit
Skullgirl.
racist. I
To
will
track the
not lie.
Skullgirl,
They're quite a bit racist,
gotta
but I have
go
to deal
where
with them
she'll be.
anyways.
Turns out
And I
this
have
one
to
has
buy
it in
gifts
for
for
the
them
Medici.
anyways.
This should be
For
fun.
various families, circumstances, reasons.
Time to check out
And
the
I
River
don't
King
think
Casino.
they will like the place that I got
Medici
this
joint
gift,
lit
the
up like a
country that I
Christmas
got
tree
this
with
gift
theanite
from.
ribbons.
So that's what
If
I'm
it's not
worried
the
about.
Skullgirl, I don't know
Like, they're gonna
what
like
it
the
is.
gift. Like, maybe if I hide the label,
Hey, you. Big guy
they're
in
gonna
the
be like,
coat.
oh, I love this gift. Where
Hold
did you
it.
get it? I don't know,
I can tell you're a
Kohl's.
pro, and I don't mean
Walmart.
at gambling. What are
I
you
don't
doing
leave Zero's racism. No, it's not a gift
Thought
for
I'd try my
Zero.
luck. Maybe catch a show.
It's a family member.
Well, too bad. The show caught you.
Yeah, I just have to
I
hide the
have a
label and
feeling
hope
there
no
ain't just
one
poker
sees
chips
it.
in those pockets. Open your coat.
Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
Oh, he has a bit of an electronic
stupid,
sound to
buddy.
his voice, but it's
I
very
don't know
slight.
what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Yeah, I get it, asshole.
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
Girl. Girl. Also, sorry to get real right there. Right
Now
there.
that's
Back there,
just
sorry.
basic.
Let's do this in one take. Action.
I don't know how to play him. I'm sure I'll do just fine. Oh, he's so slow. Win by playing Megalovania. Where's his trumpet? I tried playing Megalovania, it's not working. Oh, he's so slow. He's got a breathing thing. I assumed he sounded robotic. I mean, I know, I see that, but I didn't think they actually implemented it into his voice too. Like, he actually sounds like robotic. Oh, she blocked it. That's why. Wait, I want to see something. Wait, no, go back. Go back! I thought I saw a cool background character. Like, I thought I saw one of the girls from, Kakegui?
There was a time
I don't
when
think that's how you say that word.
but y'all
You know the
moved down if you're not
casino
choosing my
gambling
priorities.
TV show,
Nowadays,
anime that
I'm
came
more
out
worried
several
about
years ago.
wasting my time.
French horn erupts from his crotch. Yeah, he's got a big one. He's got a big horn. Specifically French horn.
Since the
An
Skullgirls
enormous
didn't
French
stick
horn.
around, it looks like this was a setup.
But I thought I saw one of the girls
Sorry,
from
but I got somewhere else I've gotta be.
Kakegui.
You
I
watch your
don't
step
think
from
that's how you
now on.
pronounce that name. You know the Camberley show with the red outfits.
Showed
they were
up
in
sooner
school and
than I
stuff.
expected, you old
You know the show
copycat.
I'm talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you
There's
supposed
only
to
one
be?
big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance.
Oh, it's
Parts of
double.
you that can still be considered
I really
alive.
want to know what double sounds like without the like filter. Wait.
That time is over.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You got it? Probably was. There were some big name cameos. Aw.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really
I've
don't
never
know
seen
a
his
damn
human
thing
face
about
before.
Me.
Oh.
Let me teach you
Yeah,
something.
they showed it earlier in the story mode, like in a flashback. I thought he was full robot. No.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail.
That's a cute
This
animation.
is true love we're making. Action!
We making love in this chat. Yeah, he used to have like a normal human body. And then Lab Zero like kind of like gave him a new one. Ooh. Yo. Yeah, I think if you actually like look at something. I didn't mean to do a grab. I didn't think there was a grab button. Give me a hit. Give me a beat. Ah, I wanted to do my special.
Even the sky ain't the limit.
Yeah, I believe he might have his torso.
I'm all there is of the most readable.
Either his torso or just his head.
We'll our star be tonight.
It's still human. What's this button? What's this button? Boy. Give me your beat.
On the trolley. The world is full of obvious things.
There was someone that I knew on Tumblr who was super into Big Band
Will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail.
to the point where like
Action!
they drew a lot of spicy artwork of him. So all I could think about is the spicy artwork that I saw of him. That's the only thing I can think about.
Speak low. This blows.
This blows.
Stardust! Stardust! Giant step! Give me a
He's so slow.
Let's give a big hand for Big Band.
Spicy art of this guy who's 90% mechanical. I mean, that was the thing. That was the point. Maybe they just really like robots. There are robot talkers out there. I'm really curious to see how the closed caption picked up the weird robot cussing.
Hey, listen here.
Text message? No.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
How do I get out of that? Okay. Let me see what this text message is.
I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy
Oh, I
my
thought he
style,
said titty
but
ear.
you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Sorry, I didn't reply to a message. One moment.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out.
Yeah, Dr. Avian's not here anymore. Am I supposed to click something?
Figures.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs
His
will
voice
too.
is cool.
When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one.
Double constative, so she can't have tit ears.
And these
I don't want to
scalpels,
think about that.
they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
I'm guessing he came after Peacock. Oh, there's
Skullgirls
Peacock.
got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off.
Oh, fighting Peacock with big band sounds tough.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
That's what she sounds like?
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
I thought he sounded more like a twink. Why does he sound like he has a deep voice?
They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first.
I mean, that matches her.
Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart.
Pow!
After that, easy street.
Literally, I thought
Not
Leduc
so
sounded like a
fast.
twink. Why does he sound like a...
Aw, man. Not the blowhard. Scram, beat it. Get out of here, you big mook.
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
So why do they fight? Because they're on the same side.
Big talk. But you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Yeah.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock.
Why?
I do not fool around.
Oh,
Too
sexy.
bad, big
Clean his
bird.
clock.
All I do is fool around.
Clean his clock.
I'm all
Okay.
there is of the most real.
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
Hot shot, black and blue. Spin low.
No. No.
On the trolley.
I like the clarinet one. How did I do that again? No. No. Okay, here she goes into her like spammy mode. Okay, there we go. I almost died there.
Bad for you, kid.
Get. No thoughts, head empty. Yeah, my brain empty. I don't got a brain.
You can't stop this tune.
I'm a sea slug.
Oh, Tommy.
I don't know if sea slugs don't have brains or not. Usually animals that
Damn,
don't have a
she's
brain
gone.
don't have a nervous
That
system,
fool's
so
gonna
they
get herself
don't
killed.
feel pain, I believe.
If she can't even take me out,
Don't
no way
quote
she's
me on
ready
that
to
or
face off
anything. I'm
against the
not like a
Skullgirl.
scientist or anything.
And if I can't stop her,
But if I have
Dr.
no
Avian's
brain,
work goes down
then
the
I feel
drain.
no pain.
Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that.
Maybe that's why I'm not
Especially
afraid of
now.
anything. Clonk.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but I
we
gotta
cleaned
go
his
after her.
clock. How does
Don't
he
worry
sound?
about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
Oh,
Doc didn't make it
that's
out.
good voice for him.
So now I've got to track down Peacock,
That's
the
a really good
Skullgirl,
voice.
and his killer.
I want to hear it again. I want
I'd
to hear his
say I
voice
was earning
again.
my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
He sounds
Ain't that
like such
right?
a nerd. I'm gonna stuff
Later,
him into
white
a
thing.
locker.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
I'm gonna stuff him into a
What is it
locker.
about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping a sorry corpse, too.
Oh, gee, don't bully
This one looks like
sharks.
he'll sink.
People
time to
bully
get some revenge for
Galgura
the
a
fishbowl
lot.
gang.
Okay, so I
You
think I'm
messing with the wrong
allowed.
man, lady.
Gura's
We'll
so
see
cute.
about
Guraken's so cute. I want her Nendoroid.
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Ladies and
Hold
gentlemen,
it higher.
showtime.
Sorry, that was my phone. He shot my crab. Shake, shake. Amai Umimaru. There is an artist. Oh, they have to be like right in front of me, I guess, to do that. Wait, I want to use my special. There you go. There is an artist on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, I wasn't thoroughly paying attention. There's an artist on Twitter and Facebook who does like fan-made Nendoroid. Not actual Nendoroids, but like artwork of them, and it looks very realistic. I don't know about the prices
Ladies
though,
and gentlemen, it's showtime.
but it would be nice if we mentioned it at some point. I have to look them up real quick and link them.
The world is full of obvious things.
The head just falls too.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Oh yeah, that's why he looks familiar. I was like, man, he,
wouldn't run off on
that
your own.
nose, the hair, that sounds super familiar.
Sorry, Ben. She's with me.
Sorry,
A
Ben.
little flaky, but she gets the job done in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation.
ASG.
The lab got
Oh,
tossed.
anti-Skullgirl.
And Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Also, let me look up that artist.
Things are
real
going to
quick.
hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. Sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you
Big
want my
man.
advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, all right? I'm no rookie. I can handle one.
Sorry,
that's
that's my
never a
phone
small
again.
timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight.
And
And if you get him killed, lady,
where were they?
I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well,
Can it?
Misfortune. What was that? Oh, it's Marie.
What in the hell was that?
Okay, no, it's not this artist.
The
Where are
Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath.
they? Spike in chat.
Join
Hey,
me.
Wizard, how's Amai doing a big band?
I want to see New
I'm-
Meridian cleaned
I'm
up,
cleaning
but
everyone's
not like
clocks.
this. Damn!
This
She's
is
trying to get the hang of
perfect
somebody's very
opportunity.
slow. Cats being
While her
catty.
attention
Yeah,
is
that's why
fixed
we
on
love
keeping
cat
that
girls.
tower aloft,
They're so
she
catty, they're
is
so bratty.
vulnerable. You must
Is this
strike
artist?
immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
You big damn
This is
brain.
your response after you cost us
Here's the
Avian?
artist. Here you go.
The only miscalculation I've made
More
is in
people.
attempting to
Yeah,
work
more
with another
people.
soft-hearted
Here's the
fool
artist.
from Lab 8. Avian, at least,
That does
served
like
the
a
cause by
fan-made
creating weapons to battle
Nendoroid
the
art.
Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws.
Yeah, I don't know about their prices though.
Mine
There
are not
11
so
characters in a
weak.
wait list. That's a
Painwheel
long wait list.
falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Attack the skull.
Nope. I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool.
What accessories would Amai Nendo come
You
with?
must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our
Probably would
chance.
come with the bass herd mascot. Let's see.
Do it
Oh, my hat.
now.
My hat, but then I'd have to get like extra pieces for the head too. I don't know if that's okay or not. Extra head pieces. It's like he got jump scared by her.
Put on a show. Action.
Time to put on a show. Ew, Brody.
It's nothing.
Wait. Oh, it's this way, I think. There you go. What's that burning in the background? Yeah, the bass herd mascot. And
See you, Space Cowboy.
maybe like a little curry. A little bowl
You
of
should have
curry.
defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that, but I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be
Maybe.
the perfect vessel, but
Our own,
sadly,
our very own
you yet
bass herd.
require
Yeah, like this little mascot.
refinement.
Wait a moment. Reload them up
You
real quick.
wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately, or
This one, this little guy. They make him bigger. I'm not gonna block the game though.
I will
This guy
expect
here.
you shortly.
No, no,
Obey my command or suffer
Reading
the
him.
consequences. I will tolerate no
I
further
bet I could put them in my
disappointment.
hand. Maybe like this.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells
Slapping our
me
big
what to
shiny
do.
dome.
And if you
No.
let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
OMG, I love them good.
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
Squishy stone.
What are you going to do?
Okay, let me
Me?
see. He's
I've got
cute
to
when
track
he's
down the other one
blushing.
before she gets herself killed.
I was expecting
And
more of
now
a
I know
twink
where
voice
she'll be.
though. What do you guys think? What kind of fish do you think this is? Let's see if any of you
Another
guys
Lab
know
8
it.
loser. Makes
Dude,
3 for 1
this is
today.
based off of a
First, that
real
fool
life fish
avian.
here.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
Thanks.
More like was.
You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
Dang, Marie killed
I
Peacock.
see how it is.
Bear
You
like,
knocked
yeah,
out the
you got
double,
it.
Shifty pal double.
Did you cheat?
Nice
Did
name
you see
there.
me
Real
post about
clever.
it like forever ago and
Kept
you
me
remembered
busy.
it?
And now I will defeat you.
But yeah, they're based off of a barrel eye fish, and just like how I get mistaken for
nurse and
a
a nun.
rabbit, this
You
little
ever
fishy
read
here
known
gets
job
mistaken
descriptions?
for a
I'll buy
bass.
you a paper so you can check the
It's
classified.
hence bass
It's cheap
herd.
and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you.
No, I'm
You'll
a.
feel a little
You're a
sting,
fish
and then you won't
scientist
feel
thing? I don't know
anything
what
at
they're
all.
called. Fish nerd.
Think so?
Yeah,
I'm not so
I see
sure.
how it is.
You don't seem like much
We got
without your
ourselves a
squad.
nerd here. Where's
The
the
last hope
nearest
has a lot
locker
to
so we can
answer
put
for.
them in
Where
a
are
locker?
Gone.
I
Though
fill
I
the
keep their
locker with
mementos
seaweed
me.
and stuff them in a
I can
locker.
schedule an appointment if you want
Fish
to meet
nerd,
them.
fish
In
nerd.
fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos.
I should probably lay
Oh,
off the
sweet.
nerd plane.
Since it
I
looks like
usually
you
use the
turned traitor in
nerd
exchange
like
for your life. That's when you
enduringly,
hooked up
like
with your
very
churchy
cutely.
friend,
Like,
right?
you're a cute little nerd. Like I think
saw
it's
an
cute.
opportunity and I took it.
But I do
We'll
know
run
that
out
there are
of
some
luck
people
one
out there
day,
who are
like
uncomfortable
you
with the
did
word
all those
nerd.
years
So
ago.
I will turn it down.
Like
Tone
you
it down a
did
bit.
just now.
You know, some people don't want to be called. It's still like a negative word to some people. Alright,
Will our star be tonight? Let's rock!
it's me!
Hey, listen here.
It's okay, we reclaimed it. The nerd here has said that they've reclaimed it. I love his grab there. You can probably tell if I keep doing it.
Double some time. Black and blue. On the draw. Super Sonic.
Ah.
There it is.
It's the gamer word.
Beat that.
It's this button. Yeah. No. The gamer word.
See you, Space Cowboy.
See you in Space Cowboy. I still need to finish watching Cowboy Bebop. It's on the Netflix, not the live action one, the cartoon one, the anime one. You know what? Whenever a crummy show comes out like that, don't even
I
like
sure hope
hate
Peacock
watch
isn't dead. I'd whoop
shows
you
like
either way,
that. Don't
but
even
I'll enjoy
hate
it
watch
more if I'm not
the live
distracted
action
by
space,
rage.
not Space Dandy,
You mean
the live
Patricia?
action Cowboy Bebop.
No, I did not kill her.
Just
I
don't
could
look at
not.
it.
But for the
Live
sake of
action
destroying
Cowboy
the ones who
Bebop
abused us,
ed.jpg.
I
I know
was forced to
exactly
deal
what
with
image
her.
you're talking about. I was
And now
like,
you have to deal with me.
Don't you mean
so
us,
the
Big
place that I'm
Lad?
at in the anime is actually
Peacock?
the episode after we meet Ed.
Literally.
So like seeing the live
Trisha?
action version of Ed be
You
like
intend to battle me again?
weird.
Go round was just a warm up, old pal.
I don't even know what that is.
It's time to jam.
Just don't.
You both want the Medici's to
They're doing a
pay.
live action Cowboy
Why
Bebop. Oh
then
no,
must
oh
you
no,
fight
it's
me?
already outside, so it's already
The
out.
Medici's are run-of-the-mill
The full
street
season
trash.
is out.
But
They
you,
did, and it got canceled after
there's no bigger
season
threat
1.
than a
Yeah.
Skullgirl on the loose.
No, it's not.
Nothing
Oh, you.
personal, but these days I have just
Yeah,
one
what?
job.
What Cowboy
to stop
Bebop
your
live
heart from
action?
beating.
I have no idea what we're talking about either. You're right, Saito. I'm sorry. I've been drinking too much vodka. Again. I don't know why I brought that up, man.
Skullgirl season.
It's open season.
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time. That's why I gotta do this, Marie.
There's only one Cowboy Bebop on Netflix.
Then come.
And it's a super
if
cool
you
anime.
dare.
The anime with the legit part where he says he wants to be called everyone's PP piss boy. You know that part where he's like, "Ma'am, you have to crush me between your thighs." Things are gonna get unsanitary. Gonna be entirely different people at the first 6 hours. You know that one? I don't want it. Okay. They were like, Big Dan is huge. He needs someone to fight with. Wait, how did I do the that thing again? Is it this button? Ew, rude. Go, partner. I don't remember how to do any of them. You are. That was the line I was trying to remember the other day. I was like, what's the name of that special that Mary keeps saying? See how weak you are. Know your place. Wait, is it this button that does it? How do I do Argus Agony? I can't remember how to do Argus Agony. Okay, that's what I thought it was. No! Blech.
No, you dare challenge. No. Know your place.
See how weak you are.
You dare challenge me? So sure you can defeat me.
The instant parry on Switch. What instant parry on Switch? Wait, I can't remember how to do a special. Bleh.
You've got a lot to learn.
Amai, that's Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star. Samurai Champloo. Oh, I need to watch that too, because I've heard the music from it. I've heard the music from the samurai show. But I haven't watched it myself. Cream, coconut. They do the boxcar. No, I wanted to do the boxcar thing. Oh shoot, why did it go straight into that? No, I'm trying to use Argus Agony. Isn't it 2 punches, or is it 2 kicks? I like when BB does. Oh, I see. Argus Agony. It's 2 punches, okay. Why can't I do it? No. There you go. Oh, that's not the one that I meant to do. Where are they coming from? Be afraid, know your place. See how weak you are. Be afraid, know your place. The instant parry on Switch. Nujabes. This music for Samurai Champloo, it's good. Yeah, that's the one that's the name that I remember. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was doing her transformation. Shoot. No. Hey, how do I do her little airplane thing? Where? Oh my gosh, really? I wasn't paying attention to the health at all. Use your special. Okay. No, wrong one. I wanted to use Argus Agony. I used the kick one instead. Maybe spamming. That's what she do. She's the spamming boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Go for it. Be afraid.
How do I do the air shell heavy kick? I thought I was doing that.
Stop it.
Be afraid. Know your place. Be afraid. Know your place. Oh, shoot.
Stop them. See how weak you are.
Why do you always fight Marie? He's the final boss in every character's story mode. Every character fights her. She has the skull arms.
Let's go, partner.
See how weak you are. So sure.
Yeah, rude. I see she's gone. You like her? What did I do? Did I finally use Argus Agony? Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, it really doesn't hit her because she's in the air. Okay. I don't want to play as Peacock. some characters have a different final boss after Marie. Yeah, yeah, like Eliza had, Eliza had Julia and Squiggly. I didn't mean to do that. Get back to where you were. Go back. Okay. Nuh-uh. No, go back. I'm learning how to use a stoner character. No. Like sometimes I'm trying to do the little air show thing, but it's just... Oh shoot. Yeah. Move! He was too busy playing the trumpet! Let me get up, damn. Use your special, big man, come on. No. Blech. No. I'm so hungry, Marie. The most important part of beating any god is flexing on them. I don't want to play as Peacock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
How can I do?
Oh shoot. I'm just gonna go find me. Amai will fully learn how to play Peacock. I don't wanna. Oh, I thought she was doing her thing. Help. Let me get up. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. No. I want to use her special. Come on. Okay. Use Argus Agony, come on. Hammer time, just hammer her. No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break your ears. I'm sorry.
You've got a lot to learn.
Stops the Peacock to use her as a punching bag, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna use her.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
The first part of Argus Agony would whiff entirely on that phrase anyway, though. I mean, yeah, but I want to look cool like all the other people that use Argus Agony. Oh, cute. Let me get up, damn. Nah.
Your death will not be in vain.
Try again, kid.
Time to paint the town red. You shouldn't be here.
Time to put on a show. Showtime!
Playing the trumpets. A berry. Hi. Wait a moment. Wait. No. I wanted to look cool. I forgot to read message. It's okay. It's okay, Fairy. How are you guys? What were you guys up to? I'm cheesing this battle. Hello, everyone. You forgot, Ray. It's okay. How are you guys doing? What are you streaming? Berry not included. Why not? Be nice to her. Be nice to the little ladybug. Be nice, be nice. Yeah, we're cheesing this battle because I've been trying to fight her for maybe 10 minutes. I think I'm pretty done. I've fought you so many times already. There you go. I love the chainsaw. Raid Shadow Legends? What do you mean Shadow Legends? I should have put that out sooner. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. Also, I'm sorry, there's a spoilers for a Big Band story in Skullgirls. I'm sorry. And let me act real quick.
I shall always return.
There you go. Oxygen not included. What's that about? Is it like a space game? Oh, what a cool man. It's a colony sim. Oh, I'll have to check out your VOD later. I'm sorry I didn't get to watch it earlier. I've been so busy lately. And I try stopping by whenever I can. That is cool. Damn, I should have said, wait, message not included. There's always a next time. No worries, baby. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm kicking ass and getting my ass kicked. Hello, Raiders. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys have a good day.
If you want to survive it,
Also,
you better learn your
let
lesson
me
and
check
learn it
Steam
good.
last real quick. For some reason, I haven't been getting notifications for it. Art Sounds, thank you for the follow. Metro Driller 78,
Sometimes
thank
you
you for
gotta
the
be taught
follow.
limitations
I
the
have
hard way.
no idea
The good news is that you don't
why
have
the
to face
notifications
reality
aren't
alone.
showing up. It hasn't really shown up for a few days lately.
Truth is, you
Smooth
never
jazz,
stop
I love
learning.
it.
I got a refresher today too.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Hey,
Nice
Will and
stream,
Peacock,
everyone. Thank
and
you for
others like
stopping
them.
by.
Need somebody to keep them on track.
That's my mod who's late.
Might as well
My
be
late
me,
mod
right?
who forgot to
I'm
at
not
you
dumb
out
enough to think
sooner.
This is a happy ending.
I'm
Ain't
gonna be
no
lurking
such
to do
thing.
stuff, but have fun, have
The
fun.
nun,
Thank you.
the
Thank you for the
nurse,
lurk
and the
too.
Skullgirl
Enjoy yourself,
ain't
okay?
the only shadows falling on New Meridian.
I think
We're
I
gonna
saw
need
them
those
show up,
girls
but the
if we don't
sound
wanna
didn't go
lose the
off.
last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades,
I'll have
Taking
to
her
see
down
what's
wasn't for
going on with
revenge.
alerts then.
but it felt good.
But they
just
did
the
show
same.
up, which is good.
This city and me.
I didn't see them
We've been
earlier.
through a lot,
Well, gonna do
New
some
Meridian.
lurking for now. Gotta work
It's
too,
not
but
what
I'll
it
be
used to be.
starving next week.
but neither am I.
Or I will be starving next week. Don't starve, please. Thank you for the follow, Hero. Iro.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't
Can't
even have
believe
to
you
change
cheat
the
on
title.
Kiki like this. Barry, you're cheating? I didn't realize I was following a cheater. Even though I kind of cheated at that last boss. But I didn't believe I followed a cheater like this. So the writers about next week before they leave. Oh, next week I'm having a 400 followers like little party. I haven't told anyone what it is per se, but it's gonna be a very interactive party. As you can see, I don't have any sound alerts. I don't have any like fancy stuff on Twitch yet. But I'm hoping that I can get it set up for the next week's party. Also, I've just been thinking about doing like a Twitch affiliate stream. Cause I've had Twitch affiliate for a while now, but I didn't do like a celebration stream for it per se. Like Zuri here, my mod, he did a whole like little stream where he played Kingdom Hearts and like ate a raw egg and ate weird beef jerky and something else on stream. And a hot chip, that's what it was. And me, no, he ate hot chip and lied. Yeah, he lied. Yeah, I want to do something along that line, except not eating a hot chip and not eating a raw egg on stream. Did Jesse McCartney cameo? It'll be totally worth it and funny. Nah, I think I'll pass. I think I'm good. Oh, who haven't we played in story mode yet? I want to do an anniversary stream. When is your anniversary? Too late now to do affiliate? There's never too late. Never too late, buddy. We have... Which one do you guys want? Do you want Fuka? Beowulf? Robo Fortune? Or Double? I think we've done everyone else. Yes. Okay. Do it, dude. The moment passed. It hasn't passed. It hasn't passed yet. You know what? You've been streaming. I don't think you've debuted as a VTuber yet. So you could totally do like a debut and then an affiliate stream if you want to. Fuka? Okay. Fuck. She operates the same way as Philia, doesn't she? Does she have the same voice actor too? Fuck. Okay, maybe we're not.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Canonical form.
I haven't fought against Room before, Lex. Oh, she has a different move. Oh, she can shoot orbs? What is that? Is that hell? I don't know what that did. Did I go a year after getting affiliate or a year after I started streaming? Wait a moment. Best girl Yes, we've noticed you're a robot
Is
too.
this how the story ends?
She's feeling all different moveset. I see. Fuka's like a stand mechanic. Huh, okay. She is a stand mechanic. Okay, I haven't thinking about that one. Should I go a year after getting affiliate or a year after I started streaming? Do it now. Do it next week. Also, model debut next month. That's right. You have your model debut next month. So do your model debut
This is tuna with
and
bacon.
then do. What did I do next stream? Yeah, I was trying to do Philia's like the rolling hedgehog move that Philia does, but I don't think she has it. Butterfly kiss. I mean, for a 1 year anniversary thing. Huh. Maybe after streaming. 1 year after streaming. That's what most people do. Either they do 1 year after streaming or 1 year after their debut. Spice Shy. Hard kick into a hard punch? Your laser! Can't believe Cycle will be old enough to stop being a fetus. That's right. What's this one? No. Hey, what's her grab? I'm going to have to like practice her or something because I don't know any of her moves. I keep thinking she's the same as Philia. Tutorials. Quickly pick to analyze the Fuka. Is that how you say your name, Fuka? Oh, this is a cool background. Okay. Welcome to the tutorial for Fuka. Fuka, actually, I'm curious what does Fuka come up as in the closed captions, real quick. Fuka. Oh, it comes out fine. The heck? Okay. Same moves vastly different. And block position different. Shamone. Chomps downward. Oh, hard kick. Okay. Possible to connect the mid-air hard. Okay. Ah, I see. Knocked up, but note that unlike other jumping normal attacks, these do not hit high, which means the opponent can still block them. Love dart. It comes back to you. Okay. Love dart in the air. Oh, I see. So there's your stand. It doesn't hit them when it comes back. Okay. Well done. Okay. Oh! Okay, so it's like a copy of Philia. Tender embrace. Okay. Oh wait, that's just a normal grab. Is that a spider? Oh, that's cool. Nice, okay. Inevitable struggle. Is it different? Oh, there's a storm coming. I don't know if you guys heard that. Blow kiss. How far is this? Okay, it goes across the screen. Let's see if our archetype is Fuka then. Impressive. There's not a lot of words for her. Oh wait. Okay, up and down, I see. Fantastic. There's just not a lot of like words for her. Just fantastic. Impressive. Good job. Good work. What's this? At the same time.
This is fun.
What was that?
This is fun.
Honey shade. Ew, grody. I wonder when did I learn the word grody? It's like how did I learn oopy? Oh, that's a full 360. Okay. Okay. Grody oopy, yeah. Grody oopy. iPad. Barry not included, Barry not included. Barry's lurking right now. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. You're never late. If you come into my stream, it's never too late for anything. Alright, let's try her out. I just saw you using it. Hello. You can't just call them cum chugger. You gotta call them the cum chugger. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, that's cool. Why don't we play as RoboForge just instead? That looks cool. I'm gonna use magnet. Yeah, the cum chugger, that's right. Not to be confused with the other cum chuggers out there. She hates Fuka. I mean, she's just... Ah, that storm is getting close. I don't think it's going to be a bad storm. Actually, let me check the weather real quick. 1 moment. Okay, no severe weather today, just like normal rain. Variety of lasers and missiles. RoboForge has a unique ability that lets her double jump during her normal jump. During her normal jump attacks, once they touch the opponents. See for yourself. The RoboForge's jumping, kick, jump. Oh, okay. Extending combos since she's unable to dash in the air. Oh, she can't air dash. Okay. Good to adjust. Hit the opponent while crouching. Oh, that was a kick. It just follows you, huh? Oh! Her footsteps! Everything shakes. Okay. Oh, that's good. Huh? doesn't count? I guess the count is like touching the ground. There you go. Timing in this is so like small a time limit, time window. Digitize your NAS. Hello, are you interested in digitizing your NAS? Oh, heavy kick. That looks like it's fun to combo off of. It can be counted by crouching. Oh, okay. Launch head drone. Oh, that's what I did earlier.
Launch head drone, form the head. Launch head drone.
Oh, that's a really good animation.
Act head drone.
Head drone control.
Launch head drone.
Oh, I love this. Oh, this is great.
Head drone.
Come closer.
Launch head drone, form the head. Launch head drone. Beep beep.
Oh. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love this.
Launch head drone, form the head. Beep beep dark.
Does she count as a zoner like Peacock?
Launch head drone, form the head. Launch head drone. Beep beep dark.
Rebel Fortune can execute as a grounded enemy she consumed when head transformed account called Homing Director. I see.
Form the head.
Standing high kick. Oh shoot, I didn't even do that.
Zoom, zoom.
Okay, we have a head drum. Stay here, kick. Okay. Oh! Ah, that's really good. I'm still disappointed you can't air dash though. Cute. Ah, that's the annoying one that I saw earlier. Oh wait, low kick. This is a very neat moveset. Are those bananas? Okay, okay.
Form the head.
Ah, this is cool. Really talks. Huh. Okay. Does it need to hit? The light head, the little headlight effect on her eyes is really cool. It really is. Even on the drones too. Oh, the drones? They don't have the little light on them, huh?
Launch head drone. Head drone, go.
Launch head drone. Head drone, go. This is great. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked it at the same time. Okay.
Robo Fortune, stupid name.
Robo Fortune, stupid name. Oh wait, wrong button. Alright.
Please accept my friend request.
She would launch twice as many missiles. Okay. I gotta remember this. Wait a moment. Low kick, back, two punch. Okay. There you go.
Features of meat and bone. Rounded. Form the head. On head drone. Form the head. Beep beep.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to remember a bunch of stuff though. The taunts in this always feel really weird to do. Yeah, like I remember trying to do Eliza's taunt and I was like, I gotta remember all of this. But this is the thing that I saw earlier. Nice. Please wait for the point your time for releasing. Oh, that's neat. She's really neat, but I'm gonna have to like study a lot of her moves. Like this is a lot. My little brain. Oh, the one that you see a lot in tournaments, that one. Oh, that's really cool. And cute. Well, only where the Robo Fortune at least has less than 5 levels. I see. Oh. Oh, that's OP as heck. Okay. Just out her cold, unfeeling robotic heart and crushes it. Self-destruct sequence. Basic movement is faster. Knock the opponent down. Veterans. Okay, I see. Explode? Oh, just wait a minute. Okay. Beep, meow. Beep, meow. Beep, meow. I see. Using warranty extension? Warranty extension will consume 1 head drone to add 5 seconds to a timer. However, take caution, each consumed head drone will damage Robo Fortune. Each one not hurting her more than the last. Oh, actually, okay. Do people use that often? It seems like a last resort type of thing. She's really cool. I don't think I can remember all of that. Let's see, Beowulf? We haven't done Beowulf either. Nice big band, pain wheel, double. You know what, let's do Robo Fortune story and then we'll call it a stream. I'm gonna do my best. Oh, she actually has a story. I thought it was like a joke story mode.
The Skullheart is connected to a large underground structure, going deeper behind enemy lines.
Is that a Gundam?
Wait for further report.
If this is true, it may be key in finally ending our long struggle. But how do I know I can still trust you, Valentine?
Also, Kaden, Chrysler, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm sorry I didn't get to say that earlier.
That. What else does she expect us to believe?
I'm sorry I didn't get to say that earlier. My thing has not been working today.
Ms. Fortune. Unlocking the secrets to her abilities is sure to revolutionize bioweapons.
Can I have a cheeseburger? Oh, she's so funny. That's so cute.
That's just stupid.
The way Valentine writes is so cute.
I'll show her.
Ah, I love my shit. My weird cat girl Valentine shit. Valentine's doodles are cute. They're so cute. The way she writes is cute too. So that's how Robo Fortune got made. I thought she was just a joke character. You have to include the titty armor.
RF model R003. Activate boot up sequence.
He looks so cool here. Why? Eliminate Skullgirl. Capture Skullheart. Apprehend all traitors to Lab 0. And what else? Oh, I have to click this? Incapacitate other subjects seeking the Skullheart. Master comedic timing. Well, you're gonna need to know some sort of timing to play as her.
Identify yourself.
I am more than a robot. Except, not really. Playing off air.
Oh, it's a piano. I just saw that. She's a piano cat.
No, none of that. Just state your name and objective.
Dramatic pause. I am Robo Fortune, created to destroy the Skullgirl, as well as all who get in Lab Zero's way. Can I, having been acquired a cheeseburger?
This parts like this reminds me that Skullgirls is like 10 years old.
Now, get out there and execute your
No one
mission.
says, "Can I have the cheeseburger
I'm
anymore?"
going back to the drawing board to think about where I went wrong.
Beep boop. Plot shields operating at maximum. I will not fail, barring control unit apathy.
Unit apathy.
Crash and burn.
They
If it's
should.
Pain wheel. Tell her I'm sick of
Can
her
I have the
ignoring my
cheeseburger?
messages.
Can I have the cheeseburger? Is that what you want? You want everyone? I haven't seen Robo Fortune story mode, so all of this is like surprising to me.
Even Fuzzy said theories.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I don't remember anything immediately. Oh my god. Stop. Oh yeah, he has a height meter somewhere, doesn't he? No. I can't remember how to do stuff. Stop pulling drones. I'm getting my butt kicked. Where is his height meter? Someone mentioned that he had one.
Try again, kid.
Yeah, I got my booty.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
No, I think they should make the... Why? I should have come up off of that. Gosh dang it. There's like a background thing. Oh, okay. It's not like an actual meat or anything. Stop grabbing me. Stop grabbing me.
Technology will replace me, Daddy.
Technology will replace what?
How the story ends?
I think his bold jiggle physics should be a bit more pronounced. I could have sworn they were a bit more pronounced than that. I haven't been able to do anything. It would probably help if I remembered how to do her laser. Oh my god.
Just a moment.
Wait a moment. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. When it hits. Okay. The ramming. Okay. You know, this I have to remember. Okay. I gotta remember stuff. Remember. Put all this into your little brain. Put all this into your little brain.
For my soul.
Say your vitamins. Eat your Try again, kid.
If these buttons don't kill
That's the thing with Beowulf. Only Beowulf is allowed to play. Stop being so self-centered. You're an actor. Let me block at least. Damn. Oh my god. I I just don't want to get near him. Stop, stop, stop. Don't get near me.
I'm the wildest there is, was, and ever will be. You've got a lot to learn.
I had a bit of difficulty with this game. As a first time fighting game player. That man over there in a wolf costume who's halfway naked, he scares me. That man scares me. Play Beowulf instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
I'm kidding. Can I get a hit in? On all levels except physical, he is a wolf. He has 2 wolves inside of him. They're both gay, and they're both like, need to stop hitting me. Stop.
Technology won't replace me, that. Is this how the story ends?
I can't. Unless I just practice Room of Fortune more. I can't. I can't beat this man.
Priority override. New behavior dictated.
Make it flashy, guys. Action!
Okay, but why is Streamer bad? Streamer bad because Streamer, this first time Streamer played, not first time, but like, you guys know I'm inexperienced when it comes to fighting games. Like, this is just my first one. Can I get any hits in, man? I got a lovely Beowulf me video I might post in a Discord. You can go ahead and post it in a Discord. Thank you. I'll look at it later. Are you guys enjoying watching me suffer?
Had a lot to learn.
Okay. Let's see what Beowulf is all about then, huh? Let's see what's so great about Beowulf, huh? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to skip that. Wait, I wanna do it over again. I didn't mean to skip it. On this corner, we have Big Bad Wolf himself, Beowulf. It has a wide variety of interesting, unique tools to ring with pain. Yeah, he sure does inflict that pain. Okay. First thing I understand is that Beowulf is his chair, which he lovingly calls the Hurden. Cringe, but okay. The chair can be thrown at an enemy in various ways and can be picked up again after a short period of time. Go ahead, try throwing it. Okay. Now get it back. When near the chair. Okay. That was fast. Chair is considered a special attack, which means any normal attack can be cancelled into it. Let's see. Take a seat while near the chair. Oh, I see. Okay. His muscles look huge when he does that one. He'll be right next to it, huh? Slightly different way, places the chair in a different location. Must be blocked while crouching, blocked while standing, I see. Here, Stampede. Oh. Okay. These are two are part of Beowulf's overall strategy. Nosebleed here. An attack that changes when Beowulf doesn't have a chair is hard kick. Okay.
Hey, catch!
You can do that like parkour move. Breakdancing move. Outstanding. Okay.
All's here.
Hair changes when he doesn't care. Okay.
All's here. Danger. That is
Okay. Punch throw. Okay. It's like a normal throw. Yeah. I feel like you can do something in that time between it. Allows me to do first flashy moves. Okay. Ah, there you go. Like, there's like a bit of time there. Okay. Ah, that's what he did earlier. Oh gee, Amai's beating a woman in a video game. Video games really do rot the brain, huh? I don't know what you're on. Okay. A shout? Probably do it backwards, yeah. Is there a council streams to smoke weeds? Oh yeah, today is 420. I haven't mentioned it all day. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry I didn't mention a national holiday that is 420. Down punch or down kick during pinch up fall in midair. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. How do you deal with Beowulf the chair spammer? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I tried playing Robo Fortune story mode and I got wrecked. Because he was the first opponent. I gotta figure out his methods. So that I may beat him. Oh wait, what am I supposed to be doing? During clinch up? Huh? Oh, is it backwards because I'm on the opposite side of the screen? Okay. Yeah, okay. No, what is it? I can't see the thing. Come over here. Come over here. I can't see the menu. Pick and keeps punching, yeah. It says in midair. Okay. There you go, over there. There you go. And Beowulf is without a steering lead, so can't expect to press any of those things top of it to deal extra damage. Will automatically pick up his own chair. Can you walk over here? Thank you. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How does he pick up his chair so fast? Oh, I was supposed to do that on the chair. Okay, come over here. There you go. Gatus? Gatish? Trepak. Trepak? Oh, that. Okay. Into the trash.
Opponent discarded.
Okay. You gotta laugh out of me once, Beowulf. Once. Okay. Oh, he howls like a wolf. I suppose I'm supposed to hit her. Sound version in here. Okay. Oh, so I can't mix it up, huh? So I can only do the same attack with the same pick, maybe? Okay. Ah, I keep missing her. Okay, there you go. Press any button plus kick. Any button plus kick. Oh, any direction, sorry. Whoop shot, okay. How is it any different? Mechanic arm.
120 earned pipeline! Gigantic arm!
Cool, cool.
Hey, what's he gonna do? Canis
Is that milk? Oh, cringe. Speed pop. Hold down P. Low P. Pipe on. Saves the drops in my when more is there to say?
Yeah. Yeah. Pipe bomb. Yeah. Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb.
Are we ready? Oh. Are we ready? Okay. Oh wait, low kick, okay. You're not doing it right. Oh, do I need to hype him up first? There's no hype, no one's listening to him. He's just frozen. Okay. Am I not doing it right? Cocky bastard. Eh?
What? What? Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'm not doing it fast enough. There you go. As less than one level height built up, forming all that other stuff will automatically bring it to level 1. Okay, I see. What exactly does height do? Okay. Let's see. Oh, during the cast. Yeah, so he does like a little extra attack. Oh, while midair. Okay. I'm sorry, miss. I have to do this properly. So he just gets like an extra throw in. I see, I see. Oh, I didn't build up height first, that's right. Oh, that builds up height too. Jazz hands too? Okay. Stand up and hurt. Build height. Take out the chair. Not gonna lie, Beowulf's neutral standing face was kind of weird. This one? He's just like focused. There's not two or anything. A building height without the chair. Yeah, his head looks odd. Oh, this kick, that's why. Okay, that's why I was like, why am I not doing it? And take the seat during the flex. Okay. Oh, I already did the chair. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I did it. Okay. Oh, the chair's already out. Oh wait, right? Should I just do it immediately after? My like fingers hurt. Come on, Beowulf. Oh, that's kick, that's why. Didn't mean to do that. Am I not doing it right? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. Well, the chair is already down. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just skip over that because the input looks okay. Or not that one.
Just a moment.
Let me stretch my fingers real quick. One moment. I don't know about that. I don't know why that's not working out there. Do listen. I spent most of this time not even playing as the character that I was going to like main at challenges. Trials. Let's do 2, because I think I've done 3 before. It's good to fill out for characters you might like, yeah.
Ready for your shots?
Oh, you know what? I might have done this one before. Valentine, yes, the cool lady now. The coolest. And it's funny because I didn't really care for her when I was younger, but now I'm like, nurses. Hot nurse lady. Oh, crouching. Okay, that's why. Hmm? Oh, that's a standing punch. Okay. Then they went the flu shot.
Let's up the dose.
Is that not how you do the flu shot? Flu shot. Yeah. You throw it. Oh, you hold it.
This might pinch.
Hold it!
Hold it.
This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch. This might pinch.
Do the flu shot thing. I used to be so good at it. What happened? That's an interesting effect. I just realized when she walks, the knife, like the hand that's holding the knife, like kind of bounces up and down. It's cool. Okay. How did I do it before? Okay, let me see something real quick. No, not choose lesson. Tutorials, training, tutorials, training, tutorial. Nah. I don't know why, but for some reason I had to click both buttons at the same time. Or else it just takes me back to the main menu. Okay. Where's Valentine? You've already done her. There she is.
Ready for your shots?
Oh, why couldn't I do that before?
Ready for your shots? Ready for your shots?
Hello again, hello, welcome. Still practicing. Oh. Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I not doing it that time? Here you go. I need to get that down more.
Going down. Deadly shot. Major surgery.
Alright. Alright, this.
Don't make me laugh. Ready for your shots? Don't even try. Don't make me laugh.
So far, so good.
Tell me where it hurts.
Oh, the voice sounded different that time. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that Okay.
Curiosity and I have
What does
something
hit of
in
all
common.
sixes mean?
Just perfect.
Is that like a gambling turn? I should probably figure that out because I have to go to a casino for someone's party. Friday. Yeah, Friday I have to go to a casino for a friend's party. Trials. But I probably should figure out how to play blackjack or poker or something. I was on 2, but let's do 1 real quick. Okay. Flatliner is 2, yes, 2 hits. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, Savage Bypass. Okay, okay. Too many times I hit R2. Close. Okay. Many times again. Okay.
Major surgery.
Okay. I should probably like take a break at some point because my fingers are kind of hurting. I need to draw some stuff later. Okay, I need you on the opposite side now. Thank you. Opposite side. There you go. Just to make things a little bit easier for me. Okay. Oh, I'm messing it up now. Okay. I'm gonna have to end. I'm gonna have to take a break because my hand hurts. I'm sorry, everyone. I think we made progress today. We finished story mode. We finished Big Band story mode. We did a bit more of the tutorial. I think I got a little bit better. Just a teeny little bit. I need to get better at blocking, really. Blocking and combos. Alright. Actually, let me see who's on right now. Let's raid them. Also, Kugona, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I just noticed this. My thing has not been telling me, and people are following today. I'm very sorry. Thank you for the follow. Let's see who's streaming right now. Okay, what are you guys in a mood for? Are you in a mood for a horror game? Are you in a mood for let's see, a retro game? Or, excuse me, are you in a mood for something Metal Gear related? What are you guys digging? What do you want? Tomorrow. What are we playing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'm working on a commission. I'm not playing any games tomorrow. I might have someone join me in call. Just, you know, that's the time. Exit game. There you go. I'm gonna be working on a commission tomorrow. Anything else? Next week I'm gonna be practicing Valorant because I haven't practiced it in like weeks. I've just been practicing Skullgirl. But next week I'll be practicing Valorant. We're gonna raid. You know what? Let's raid Minky. I feel like I haven't raided Mink in a while. Minky. In a hot second, in a hot minute. Alright. Oh shoot, unraid. Wait a moment. I keep forgetting to log off of it. It changes. There you go. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm not sure if it's interesting to watch me like practice games like this, like practice Skullgirls, practice Valorant too. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and I'm glad you guys are, you know, tuning in, seeing if I suck or not. Good job on your fighting game reps. Thank you. You're gonna have to practice more off stream as well. Alright. I hope you guys have a good day, good morning, good night. Just have a good time, okay? I will see you guys later, okay? Bye.